What's happening, boxing fans? It is Dr. Bring It. Hey, I'm on a roll today. Actually, I'm on a roll this week. Monday, I put out a video. Tuesday, I put out a video. And today being Wednesday, hump day, I put out another video. There is so much going on in boxing. It is like finally, so much to talk about. This is really exciting. Do you guys know anything about Deontay Wilder? Have you actually watched him fight before? Are you guys a Wilder believer? Or you guys doubt? Let's just talk about him. He's not the prettiest fighter in the world. He's no Muhammad Ali, okay? He's not graceful. He's not out there showing some pretty moves or anything. He's just outright mugging people inside the ring legally. He's assaulting them with relentless aggression and power. He's literally walking through people. And I'm just wondering if these referees are getting paid more for reffing a Deontay Wilder fight, because even them, they're at a risk of getting beat up too while trying to break up the fighters. Deontay Wilder is, in the lack of a better word, he is just a complete mutant. And why do I say that? And I say that in the most respectful way. He's not necessarily, I wouldn't categorize him as a tactician or a pugilist. I wouldn't really categorize him as that. He wants to go into the fight, impose his will on his opponent with striking fear in their hearts. He is probably the modern day gladiator. If you look him up and put in, in Google gladiator, Deontay Wilder's face would probably show up in that search. The guy deservingly should be absolutely feared in the ring. So anybody who steps foot in that ring with Deontay Wilder and shares that ring should, first of all, applaud themselves. Well, not only are they going to get a big payday, but just to step foot in the ring with somebody so aggressive and so determined to absolutely annihilate you, that in itself deserves a lot of money and a lot of praise. So let's just talk about his skill for a second there. What, other than aggression, what does he really bring into the ring? If you guys watched any of his fights, he will hit you with a 1-2 punch. A jab, he'll give you a jab one and then just that right cross. And he's got the longest reach out there. So even if he steps back, he'll hit you with a jab and then just hit you with a right. I mean, it can't get any more basic than that. 1-2, boom. And if he's missing, he'll hit you with the right, a left hook, boom, boom. That's it, and it's game over. But see, why? Why is he so dangerous? Well, for one, he stands at 6'7". He's not really that heavy, 213 pounds according to some sources that I read online. He's not really that heavy, but why is he so dangerous then? Because of his athleticism and his explosiveness. He is so crisp. The guy is a killer. He smells blood. He sees that his opponent's hurt. Then he just jumps on them right away and hits them with hooks. Boom, 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 and just keeps going. The guy is just like absolutely a complete monster, beast, assaulter, bully. I mean, every single word in the book to describe this guy, He is there to annihilate his opponent, and he doesn't want to look pretty. He wants to go in there and absolutely destroy his opponent. That's his skill. That's his strength in the ring. He wants to go out there and just end it as soon as possible and show his dominance. And this guy wins up here. If you watch his interviews, just watch his interview, his press conference interview with Ortiz. The stuff that he was saying, he is 100% convinced that he's going to show the entire world that he's going to be the winner. And he doesn't step foot in the ring without a doubt that he's going to win. I mean, his self-belief, it's really convincing. Really, really convincing. And the way that he trains, I'm not sure if there's other people out there who really, really train truly as hard as he does. He trains so hard. And the way that he trains, he goes in there. I saw some footage of him training underwater. Like he goes underwater and trains his legs, does all this stuff, and he puts it. I mean, again, Luis Ortiz, he's been running a lot of miles in the mountains, on the roads and stuff like that. He wants to lose weight and all. That's great and all, but Wilder has been at a, he's always been in shape. The guy has always been in shape. He's always been at the top of his physical game. The guy has always been a complete monster. He's always been like that. So Luis Ortiz coming in, great. Okay, he's losing weight. He's probably going to be at the top of his, at the best shape of his life. However, he can't say that he's always been in shape. So that's something to really look into. Like, so he's going to be out there. He's going to be boxing Wilder with this new lungs. He's going to be in better shape. He's going to have more stamina and stuff like that. But if he loses weight, he also might lose a little power too. Okay, and quite honest with you, he's a little bit older from the last time that they fought, so he's going to have a little bit more age in him. Yes, he's probably going to be more, he's going to be faster, but to be quite honest with you, I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to overcome Deontay Wilder's aggression. Can he actually be out there? He's going to get his shots, okay. I think he's going to be able to connect with Wilder as well, but maybe not. Wilder might go in there just swinging for the fences, and as soon as he connects, you make Luis Ortiz a little bit lighter. His chin might be a little bit more susceptible to getting affected. Once he gets hit, he won't have that weight behind him anymore, and he might actually get rocked a little bit easier. So if he comes in at 10 pounds lighter, that might actually make his chin a little bit lighter too. Now he won't have that weight in his legs to be able to hold himself up. I don't think Luis Ortiz is going to be that much faster. And to say that, yeah, he's going to be coming in and he's going to be smarter and be able to create more of a game plan against Wilder, well, this is a rematch. So Wilder will also come into the ring smarter as well. So he'll know what to do. He'll have a game plan against Ortiz as well. So as much as we would want to see the underdog win, and again, what I say, usually I ask who's the more skilled boxer. I'm going to have to say that the skilled boxer here is actually Luis Ortiz. I still think that he's more of a pure boxer and he has more of an arsenal. However, in this case, the mismatch will have to go with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is just way too tall. He has more of a reach. He is way more athletic, naturally athletic. And let me just say this, I'm going to have to digress here. I played volleyball for a very, very long time. And as good as I became, in my own eyes, okay, relax. As good as I became at 5'8", there are people who stand a foot taller than me, who are as fast, jump as high or higher, are as flexible, and have everything physically more than me. And I'm only 5'8". So I have to work twice as hard as these people who stand a foot taller than me. So just think about that. Let's bring that to the NFL. You have high school kids out there, complete monsters out there walking through people, right? And then what? Then you have people in the NFL who are twice as big that are even more physical and have even more physical capabilities. Just think about that. Take that in any sport. NBA, you got people like, let's say, people in high school, rocking people, dunking on people, right? Then they go over to the NBA. Even the worst NBA player can go into high school and just destroy these people that are like a foot shorter. Deontay Wilder is the same thing. You got Deontay Wilder who is just super athletic, super fast, super aggressive, that has every shot in the book. I mean, the guy's not like he's not like the smoothest guy. He's not like beating you on like skill, and he doesn't look pretty necessarily. He's just outright out to maul you and assault you. That is just like, the guy just wants to impose his will. And he has the speed, the strength, the reach, everything, the size, the footwork, and he is laser focused. Like, so again, like once he gets you, he's gonna pounce on you, and he's not gonna let you free. That's what he's gonna bring into the ring against Luis Ortiz. Does Luis Ortiz have the power to shock the world? Sure, absolutely. But the problem is, Deontay Wilder, when he looks at his opponents, he sees his opponents. It seems like he sees his opponents in slow motion. Watch the guy. Most of his knockouts is just like, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's it. 1, 2. It's done. 1, 2. Hook. Right. That's it. That's how he's mauling people. There's like no surprise. You already know, damn, if he knocks me out, he's going to hit me with a 1, 2. There's no surprise. The problem is that a lot of his opponents, they don't realize how long he is. It's like they're like this far apart, and then suddenly, boom, boom, and then they're out. They don't even know what did them. That's what's happening here. So my prediction is that Luis Ortiz is going to be probably knocked out. He's got, as much as he wants to like run and get in shape and all that stuff, and as much of a boxer, slick boxer that he is, as much skill as he has, I don't see him really being able to overcome the sheer aggressive power and aggression sheer aggressive power and aggression. That totally didn't make sense. But I don't see him overcoming Deontay Wilder. Until we see someone as big and as aggressive, and until somebody comes in with that much skill that can truly stay away from Deontay Wilder and stay away from his reach, I don't see anyone beating him, to be quite honest with you. Who's out there? Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury is not as, I mean, yeah, they drew, but you got to ask yourself, did Tyson Fury did he truly do enough to really say that he drew? I don't know. That's very debatable. I know we could probably go back and debate it all we want, but again, who's out there? Who's really, really out there? So chime in. What do you guys think? I mean, I know that the heavyweight division might not be as exciting as the lighter weights out there, the welterweights, the middleweights. We just saw Canelo win. Now we're going to watch Nonito fight, and of course, Manny Pacquiao, with Thurman and all the, Spence, like all the welterweights are really exciting, right? I know that the heavyweights are out there, but is there any more? Who's more exciting than Deontay Wilder at this point in the heavyweight division? Who's really? Ruiz and AJ? Okay, maybe. I mean, I am looking forward to that fight. Let's see. I'm gonna do a video on that and talk about that as well. But honestly, even that, who's gonna go on and fight Wilder? You see Ruiz? You see him beating Wilder? AJ, after watching AJ kind of like, with Ruiz, you think that AJ is going to compete with Deontay? Let me know what you guys think. Chime in, please. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. That'll be awesome. I love the comments that you guys put on our forum here, our boxing forum. Without you guys, then this would be just like useless for me. But I just love talking about boxing, love talking about like what these fighters bring to the table. Again, like, I'm not gonna talk about the politics of boxing, who fighters have fought before and how they handle this boxer. Like, it doesn't really matter. When boxers go into the ring, they bring in a certain amount of skill set. That's what I like to talk about. I don't care who you did and who you fought against and how well you fought against one fighter. That has nothing to do with anything. When you step into the ring, you bring a certain value and skill set. And those are the things that I rate. So with this fight, Deontay Wilder brings in a certain skill set and capability. Luis Ortiz is going to bring his skill set and his ability. And we just ask ourselves a simple question. Which one has more of the skill set and capabilities? And to me, in this one, it has to be Deontay Wilder. Simple as that. Chime in, let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.